Assalamualaikum and hi. So we continue our lesson. We want to discuss the even function of a Fourier series. What is the best thing about even function is odd and even function, okay? But specifically on even function, it is good because we can compute for the Fourier series in less computational time. Susah disebut. Okay, so why I say like that? This is because when you have an even function, okay, when you have an even function, your Bn goes 0. Okay, there is no term for Bn. Your Bn always goes to 0 because the even function is even function, right? So your Bn is actually consists of sine n pi x over L, right? So that is will involve for the odd function. Sine is odd, okay? Right, so that is why Bn goes 0. Okay, in short, I can say that for even function, your Bn will go 0. You still remember, here is the Fourier series of neither odd nor even function. It is not odd. That function is not even. Okay, so that you need to find out a0, an, and bn. But if you have even function, your bn goes 0, so 0 times sine n pi x over L, so gone here. So what's left? You just have constant term and the summation of cosine term, right? So now this one. So this is the Fourier series for even function. Alright, then why I say that we can compute for fx with less computational time, this is because of, you see, if the previous formula, in order to get a0, so you need to compute from negative L to L, means that you need to calculate for the full range of your fx, right? But when you have even function, we just compute for the half range of your function from 0 to L, so half side, okay, only one side, right, for the positive side only, okay. But your calculation here for the one part will be multiplied by 2. It is just like you calculate for the one side. This is actually you calculate for both, okay, both sides, one side and another one side, you multiply by 2. Okay, understand? And the same goes to your an. We calculate for the one side, instead of 1 over L, here 1 over L, we need to multiply by 2. Okay, so that is Fourier series of even function. But the question is how to determine whether you have even function or not. Okay, there are two ways in order to do the completion, to conclude whether you have even function or not. Okay, the first way is by substituting f negative x into your fx, which means that originally you have fx, right? Fx is just like your function, this one, fx as your function, but the fx, okay, the fx is substituted by f negative x, which means that whenever you find x, this x is replaced by negative x. Okay, so if you find that f negative x equals to fx, therefore the function is even. For example, if we have like this, given that for fx equals to 4x squared, determine whether this function is even, odd, or neither odd nor even function. So if you are given the function like this, only one single function, so that we can put this one, substitute x with negative x. We need to determine whether you have fx back or not. Okay, equals to 4. This x is replaced by negative x. Okay, so you have negative x, then you have square. 4 is 4. Negative x squared is negative x times negative x. Negative positive, x times x is x squared. So that you have this one. Oh, I have my fx back. I have my original function lah kat sini. Therefore, I can conclude that f negative x equals to fx. Therefore, this function is even. Okay, the same goes to this one. You have a single function. Determine whether this function is odd, even, or another odd or even function. So one way to do this is by substituting your x with negative x. Okay, I just write this function below the original function so that we can it is easier for us to do the comparison. Okay, so 2 cos replaced by negative x plus sine square is sine times sine x times sine x, so that you have sine square x lah. Okay, sine negative x, okay, times sine negative x plus 3 negative x square, okay, plus this one. Okay, so I continue. So I have 2 cos negative is always positive, so that you have 2 cos x. Okay, plus I just put plus first. Sine negative is negative sine times negative sine again. So negative is positive, so that you have sine square x again. Plus 3. So plus 3 negative x square is positive x square. And I find that this function is just like my original function. Okay, so since my f negative x equals to my original function, therefore this function is even. Okay, this function is even. Done. Okay. After this, we will look at whether we have odd function. So just now we focus on the even function first. Okay, that is the first way. If you are given only one single function, then you just replace x with negative x, and you check whether you have fx back or not. If you get the original function back, means that the function is even. Okay, this is proven by the second method. Okay, the second way to show that you have even function is by sketching the graph. Okay, sketching a graph. How to say that you have even function? Okay, usually we sketch the graph for the periodic function like this. Okay, if you are given a function like this, okay, so that normally we just sketch or plot the graph to determine whether you have even, odd, or another odd or even function. When we can see that we have even function, you sketch the graph. You are given a function, then you sketch a graph, and then you will find that the graph is like a mirror. When you try to fold this one, okay, this one is, we can see that it is symmetrical at y-axis. Symmetrical at y-axis. Okay, y-axis kan? Takut nanti I pun dah lupa. Okay, even function. It's true. Okay, so it is symmetrical at y-axis. At y-axis means that this one lah, y-axis is your fx kan. So when you try to fold this graph, so you have this one from -2 to -1, from 1 to 1, so you have regular interval. So when I try to fold this one at y-axis like this, okay, imagine that I try to fold this one, and I find that the line here is when I try to fold, and I find that the line is stick on each other. Okay, so it's just a mirror. So you try to fold, and the function is equal or same to each other. Okay, for the positive and the negative side. Okay, so that we can conclude that you have an even function. So the first thing is even function, f negative x equals to fx, and the second thing is we try to sketch the graph, and we find that the graph is symmetrically at y-axis. Okay, at y-axis. So when you try to fold at y-axis, the line stick to each other. Okay, so that is even function. It's just like a mirror. This part is like this one. Okay, this is why from the formula, okay, of finding your a0 and an, you just calculate for the positive side from 0 to L. Okay, from 0 to L, and then you multiply by 2. So, like this. Instead of calculate from negative L to L, okay, we just compute for the this part only, from 0 to L. From 0 to L, okay, then we need to multiply by 2. So, means that we calculate for this one also. Okay, so that is even function. So, let's try to solve for one example quickly. Okay, I choose your exercises. Okay, one question in the exercise. Question 10, page 182. If you can find that the question is like this. Okay, a periodic function f(x) is defined as this one. From the interval negative pi to pi, you have two piecewise continuous function here. And then the question is, given that f(x) is an even function. So the question is already there that this function is even. Okay, dengar tak? Okay, show that the Fourier series is given by this one. Oh, dah ada jawapan. The question already gave you the solution. So this question is quite easy. Okay, but in this example, let's try to change the type of question. Maybe I can ask you, given that this one, a periodic function, sketch the graph within the interval of negative 4 pi to 4 pi. The second question is, determine whether the function is odd, even, or another odd, not even function. The third one is, state your reason based on your answer in 2 just now. Okay, even ke, odd ke, another odd, not even function. State your reason. Okay, the last one is determine its Fourier series. Okay, that is one way of asking you the question of Fourier series lah. Okay, but I try to simplify the question is, show that the function is even. Tadi jawapan. Show that this function is even, then finds its Fourier series. So we try to solve this one quickly. If we in order to show that this function is even, given a periodic function, so that I can just try to plot the graph. I plot the graph. This one, I have this one. The second one is this one. When I try to fold, I find that this one is just like a mirror, and the both sides stick to each other. Okay, alright, so that I can say that this function is even. I try to sketch the graph first. Okay, try to sketch the graph, and then I say that since, okay, the graph is symmetrically at y-axis, okay, therefore this function is even. Nah, sketch the graph first, and then you try to see that. Give your reason. Okay, give the reason. Justify by sketching the graph, and then give the reason. Since the graph is symmetrically at y-axis, therefore this function is even. So that is the answer for the first one. And then find its Fourier series. Okay, since this function is even, so that Fourier series is given by f(x) equals to a0 over 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an cos n pi x over L. What is L? Follow this one. From negative L to L, so this one is 2L equals to 2 pi, so L equals to pi. And we notice that this pi and this pi can be cancelled out. So you just have an cos nx. Alright. Your Bn equals to 0. 1 mark here. Bn equals to 0. You just write Bn equals to 0. If you try to calculate for Bn, you solve the integration. Solve for the integration, still you get the same mark, which is 1. So you just write down Bn equals to 0. So this is the basic knowledge of even function. Right. So we need to find out what is our a0 first, then divide by 2. So a0 equals to 2 over L. 2 over L is just now is pi, right? Okay, pi. So integral from 0 to L. So 0 to pi. So fx dx. Okay, look. We want to find your fx now. since the limit is just for the positive part here, this one, we just want to calculate for this one, then we times by 2. Okay, means that this one is not involved. Okay, so that where is 0? From 0 to pi, right? So the limit is from 0 to pi, so that this one is not involved, and we don't want to calculate for this one. We calculate for the second one. Okay, so it will save our time. So we have 2 over pi from 0 to pi. Since we just have only one function to be calculated, so it's easy. 2x dx. Okay, 2 is just a constant. Take 2 out from the integral, so you have 4 over pi. Then integrate x, so we have x squared over 2, and then don't forget to put the limit from 0 to pi. Okay, I just want to take out half out from my substituting the limit. Okay, so I have 4, 2, so can be cancelled out, which is 2 over pi, and then I substitute the limit. So I have pi square minus 0. Okay, so I have 2 over pi square minus 0 is pi square. Then this one and this one cancel out, so I just have 2 pi. So this is the constant term. I just have a constant here. Constant, this one is constant. We don't have sine or cosine or whatever variable here. Okay, so it's done. Okay, finish for our A0. Okay, be right back. A0. Okay, so for an is given by 2 over L, which is 2 over pi. Limit is from 0 to L, which is your pi. Okay, fx times cos n pi x over L. L just now is pi. Okay, right, dx 2 over pi. Okay, fx just now, fx we just compute for this one within this interval. Okay, so you just have 2x integrate from 0 to pi, 2x cos nx dx, because this pi and this pi can be cancelled out. Okay, 2 is just a constant. I don't want to calculate for 2 lah, malas lah. So 2, that is not malas. It is easier for us when we calculate for just the variable. So we have 4 over pi. Okay, then I want to integrate. 2 is already taken out here, and then we just have x and cos nx. Again, this one involve integration by parts, or we can just apply the tabular method. X cos nx. Differentiate x give us 1. Integrate cos, which is sine. Okay, sine. So over n. This n and n cannot be cancelled out. Jangan benda pandai. Jangan benda pandai. Okay, differentiate u is 0. Right, so integrate sine. You just leave 1 over n because this is just a constant. Integrate sine, you will have negative cos nx over n again multiplied by n, so that we have 1 over n square. Okay, understand, right? So plus and minus sine, so that we will have positive, so still positive, x over n sine nx. Okay, negative, positive, so negative, positive is positive, plus 1 over n square cos nx, and don't forget to put the limit from 0 to pi. Wah, seronoknya. Okay, buat even function. Okay, so I have 4 over pi. I don't want to take out n, even though I know that this one is just a constant. Actually, we can take n out from our limit, but just leave it here because you have n square, right? This one is n, so sama je lah, susah dia. So we need to substitute pi, the upper limit pi. Okay, imagine that you have pi over n sine n pi. Sine n pi is good. Sine n pi is 0. Okay, plus 1 over n square cos n pi, cos n pi, cos n pi, which is negative 1 to the n. Very good. Tengok, mengajar awak pun I still cakap sorang-sorang. Okay kot Substitute 0 is 0 gone. 1 over n square. 1 over n square. Cos 0. Cos 0. Cos 0 is not 0. Cos 0 equals to, tekan calculator. Punch your calculator. So that you get have 1. So, tak. Finish. So try to simplify our function. So I have 4 over pi. 1 over n square minus 1 over n square. Oh, this one we have negative 1 to n. Okay, I try to, since we share the same denominator, right? So I can see that I have 4 over n square pi. Okay, so this one is negative 1 to the n minus 1. I hope that my calculation here is correct. If you find any mistake here, please let me know, okay? So this is our an. Done, our an. So now go back to our solution. Here, we want to find this one, okay? A0 over 2, what is A0 just now? Which is, we want to find fx, okay? Fx equals to A0 over 2. A0 is 2 pi over 2. 2 pi over 2 is pi. Pi plus summation n from 1 to infinity. Okay, so you have an. An ni apa? So we have, I tulis sini you tak nampak. 4 over n square pi negative 1 to the n minus 1. Okay, so this is an. Okay, multiplied by cos n pi x over L. Cos n pi x over L is cos n x. So this is our Fourier series of the even function for the specific function here. Both here. Okay. So if the question asks you to find the Fourier series, find the Fourier series expansion up to n equals to 3, equals to 4, equals to 5. So just the same thing, we just expand this one. Okay, so that this symbol of summation is no longer exists. So you just expand the function. When n equals to, start with 1. When n equals to 1, substitute 1, 1, 1. What do we have? Plus, continue. When n equals to 2, 2, 2, 2. So what do we have? Plus 3, n 3, 3, 3. So and so on. Plus dot dot dot. Okay, so that is the even function. I really hope that you can understand the Fourier series of even function. Okay. Assalamualaikum and thank you.
Did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was.